Hello there everybody, welcome back to the YouTube channel of JJ Prime Reviews. So today I will be taking a look at the Transformers Prime Beast Hunters Voyager class Shockwave. Yes, the creator of the Predaking from Transformers Prime. Anyway, so let's get down to the review table and see what the big deal is for this figure. So let's get it on, man. Let's go! And here is Shockwave fully transformed into his tank mode. And I use that term loosely. This doesn't even look like an Earth tank. But if you call it a Cybertronian tank mode, then it totally makes sense. It totally makes sense if you just say it as a Cybertronian tank. But yeah, it's definitely very screen accurate to the tank that we saw in the show. I guess, I don't know, but it still looks pretty good. You know, it has these spikes on the back. You know, it has some nice rolling wheels on the bottom, so he can technically roll. He's more sliding than rolling. That's not rolling. Whatever. But got this nice fusion cannon right here, and there is a little button right here, so you can actually, press this and get that cannon rotating. Yeah, there we go. That's fun. That's fun. But once it it spins, it just these pieces will come out, and it reveals this red translucent piece right there in the middle. So that is pretty cool. I do quite like that. Nice silver paint on the barrel right there. Nice silver paint on the front as well. Nice purple paint a little bit right in there. Nice translucent piece. Right here, this is for the robot mode chest, but it still looks pretty good. You can see his got the head right there. A visible head syndrome. There we go. So as you can see, this tread is actually molded differently from this tread, because this tread is actually the hose of the cannon. But we'll get down to that once we get into robot mode. But still, all around, it looks pretty good. There's not a lot of articulation in the tank mode. You can actually move these fins up and down if you want to. You can move these spikes up and down if you want to. They're made of a soft rubbery plastic, so you don't have to worry. My tongue has malfunctioned, so you don't have to worry about breaking them. So yeah, that's what I was trying to say. So, but yeah, it's still a very screen accurate looking tank mode. I do quite like it. So yeah. Alright, so let us get down to some size comparisons. Here is Shockwave compared with the Siege Leader class Shockwave, with the original Dark of the Moon Voyager class Shockwave, with the Studio Series Leader class Shockwave, with the former Decepticon known as Knockout, with the APC Toys Attack Prime, aka Transformers Prime Optimus Prime, with the APC Toys Angel Engine, aka Transformers Prime RC, and last but not least, with the Mighty Lord Megatron from APC Toys. So that is pretty much it for the alt mode comparisons. Now, he does include some extra armor bits for some reason. He comes with this piece right here, which for some reason in the middle it kind of looks like a matrix. I don't know. I don't know. Got some green right there and green in the center. Nice purple paint as well. They're done in a rubbery plastic, and he comes with these claws, dragon claws, which is kind of weird. I don't know why he includes these. Well, you can actually armor him up for reasons. You can actually plug this in there. Plug this in there, just like so, and just tab this into the front, and there we go. And this doesn't want to tab in for some reason. There we go. And tab it in there, and yeah, I'm not too crazy about this. I mean, it looks cool. It looks cool, but at the same time, it's just weird. It's just awkward. I don't know why this is a thing. This never happened in the show. But Anyway, well, this part of the Beast Hunter's line, so they wanted to include some stuff to make him more Beast Huntery, so it is what it is. But I'm not gonna use this in tank mode. Well, you can actually use these armor pieces in robot mode as well, but we'll get down to that when we get into robot mode. And speaking of robot mode, let us transform Shockwave into his robot mode right now. So you want to take this front piece right here, you want to slide this off, make sure it's untabbed, untap this, untap it on side, there we go, just untap this, and just bring the legs down, rotate them forward, and there we go. And then we take his foot and just slide this back. It's kind of hard to do on camera. This is a very tight slider. There we go. Sheesh. It's very tight. Put the foot up. There we go. And it's very tight. Oh, I might have to do this off camera, so I'll be right back. Okay, I did this off camera. Woo, that was an ordeal. I haven't transformed this guy for years now, so it's the slider just became tighter. I don't know why, but anyway, just bring the leg down, just rotate it forward, and do the same thing on the other side. Just slide this to the back. Now I hope this side works with me. There we go. That worked with me. And then flip the foot up, and there you have the legs all done and ready. And he kind of looks like he's scratching his butt with his hand. So you want to take this arm right here, just untap it and just bring it off to the side for now, straighten out the arm, and just untap the cannon, and this will just swing out. Just rotate it down and make sure the elbow joint is oriented properly. This one almost came undone. Yeah, there we go. And you want to take this section right here, put down the spikes, just push this in, bring all this way to the back, just like so, and just rotate his head 180. And you want to flip out these pieces, just slide them out, just slide them up, bring the arms back a little bit so you get the clearance. There we go, just slide them up, and let's fill in the chest right there. So you want to take this whole piece right here and just tab it in right in there. Just tab it in, and I think we're done. Are we done? Yes, we are done. I need to raise up the camera a little bit more so we can see the full robot mode for Shockwave. And so once you're done all that, there you have Transformers Prime Beast Hunters Voyager class Shockwave fully transformed into his robot mode, and he looks wonderful in my opinion. Man, this looks so screen accurate to the one that we saw in the show itself. This just looks so good. It looks really, really good, and I absolutely love the look of this guy. I really dig it. I digs it so much. But yeah, pretty cool. And now again, like I said, this tread is actually pretty much different, because you can actually take this extra little piece right here, just slide this off, and you can, you know, just bring this down, just like so. And that is actually his natural hose. So this will just clip in to this slot right here. Just tab this in, tab that in. If I can do it. There we go. It's kind of tight. It's kind of tight. There we go. And just bring all this down, just like so. But yeah, you can actually give him his natural hose right there, which is pretty freaking cool, and I dig that. A lot. I definitely like the look of that. So that's pretty cool. We can give him his hose. Wow, that is awesome. Now, me personally, I'm not gonna give him his hose. I'm just gonna, you know, wrap around the wheel, just wrap around the tread inside there. So yeah, me personally, well, it's your toy. You can display it however you wish. For some reason, I'm having trouble flipping this in. There we go. Just slide all this in. For some reason, it doesn't want to slide all the way in. What? Come on, tread. There we go. Thank you. Thank you. And then just bring this back down. There we go. You can actually position these spikes however you want. You know, you can actually, you know, leave them out. For me personally, I just leave them down. You know, have the backpack more flushed with each other. So, again, it's a really well done robot mode. I will say it looks so good. It just looks very, very clean and yeah, really well done. So let's get closer. We can take a look at the head sculpt. Nice translucent red piece with the eye right there. Nice head sculpt all around. Would have been nice if it had more silver paint here and there, but it is what it is. And if you actually shine the light behind the head right there, you get some nice light piping right in there. So yeah, his eye does glow a nice red. You shine the light on there. So that is awesome. That is pretty cool. And you got some nice metallic pink paint right here on the shoulders. Got his hand right there, just molded into place. Yeah, very nicely done robot mode. Got some more purple right here on the cannon arm. That's awesome. That is pretty awesome. So now his articulation, the head is on a swivel. You can actually rotate side to side. You can actually rotate a full 360. The shoulders can do a full 360. You can move. This is on a spring-loaded hinge, so you can actually you know, move the arm in and out. You're supposed to do it, but this joint for some reason is super tight. There we go. You can actually move in and out. You do have a bicep swivel right here, but for some reason I don't know why it's so tight, but it is what it is. And you have a rotation at the elbow right here, and you do have an elbow joint slightly under 90 degrees bend on this arm. So on this arm, yes, you got the outward movement, and this is more smooth. It's smoother, so it's looser, so that is nice. And you do have a bicep swivel right here. You got an elbow joint slightly under 90 degrees of bend, and you do have a ball joint at the wrist right here, so you can actually get some a nice rotation at the wrist right there. Due to the way he transforms, he does not have a waist swivel, unfortunately. The legs can move up that far, can move back only that far, and he can do the full splits. He does have a thigh swivel right here, and you do have a swivel above the knee, and you do have a ratcheted knee joint, which is really nice, about 90 degrees of bend. And the feet can actually move down some, you know, can't really move up. No ankle tilt, unfortunately, but still he has some nice movements here and there. So yeah. Now, what can you do with the armor pieces? Well, okay, let's talk about the armor pieces. Well, you can actually take this chest piece right here and just plug this on to the chest. Just plug that on, and these will just plug in to the shoulder ports right here on the top, like so, and just plug this in to the top like so. And yeah, yeah, it looks off. It looks very weird, and yeah, I don't like that. I really don't like that. So I'm just gonna put this off to the side and keep these in my treasure box of useless accessories, because I'm not gonna use these. No, I'm gonna keep my Shockwave very clean, you know, and very screen accurate. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Anyway, so and also I wish there was more paint on the crotch, please. Crotch, please. Crotch, please. I wish there was more paint on the crotch, but it is what it is. Oh yeah, and you can actually still activate the gimmick, you know, in robot mode. That's exciting. That's exciting. Woo! It spins very freely. I like that. That's fun. That's fun right there. Anyway, so let us get down to some size comparisons. Here is Shockwave compared with the Siege Leader class Shockwave. Let's move on to the next size comparison here. With the original Dark of the Moon Voyager class Shockwave. With the Studio Series Leader class Shockwave. With the former Decepticon known as Knockout. With the APC Toys Angel Engine aka Transformers Prime RC. With the APC Toys Attack Prime aka Optimus Prime. And last but not least, with the APC Toys Lord Megatron. And as you can see how they scale with one another, and they look pretty good together, I will say. They look really, really good together. I don't remember the scale between Shockwave and Megatron. I think they were supposed to be the same height, but I think that's a good scale in my opinion. You know, they still look good together, I will say. Yeah, they look nice together, I will say. I love these figures. So that is pretty much it for the robot mode comparisons. Okay, so here are my final thoughts on the Transformers Prime Beast Hunters Voyager class Shockwave. And wow, this figure is amazing. I love the design of his robot mode. Yeah, it definitely could have been better in terms of the paint and some more articulation like the ankle tilts, but it is what it is. He still looks great in his robot mode. He has some nice molding detail and I love it. His tank mode, I mean, I like his tank mode. It looks pretty cool. It's a Cybertronian tank mode. If you call it a Cybertronian, then it doesn't make then it makes sense. So yeah, it makes sense if you call it a Cybertronian tank mode, not an Earth tank mode. If you call it an Earth tank mode, then it doesn't work. The transformation is very nice and smooth. Some of the joints are pretty tight, so do be careful. Like this arm, most of the joints are pretty tight. So yeah, do be careful with that. The spinning gimmick of the cannon, I love that. I absolutely love it. It's so fun. It's just so yeah, really fun figure to mess with, and I do quite like it. So if APC Toys does a Shockwave, I'm not sure if I would buy that because I'm perfectly fine with this guy. But if they do it like so much better than this thing, then I would definitely buy it. So, but yeah, I still love this figure to death. I really love it. So yeah. So if I were to rank this guy from a scale of 1 to 10, I think I would just give him a good 9 out of 10. So yeah, he's a 9 out of 10. He would have been a 10 out of 10 if he had more paint and articulation here and there, but it is what it is. So 9 out of 10, still a really good figure. If you haven't gotten this figure, go hunt him down. You know, he's definitely fun to mess with. He is so good. The armor pieces, just no, I don't like the armor pieces. But anyway, so but yeah, if you don't have this figure, go hunt him down. He's just a perfect Beast Hunter Shockwave for you. Just literally, it's just an awesome figure for you to have in your collection. Just awesome figure in my opinion. So, and also a fun figure to mess with as well. So yeah. Alright, so that is pretty much it for today's video review. So ladies and gentlemen, if you're completely new to the channel, go ahead and click that subscribe button down below. And while you're at it, click that notification bell icon down below as well, so that you know when my new videos are up and ready. And you can always check out my Transformers Prime reviews playlist for any videos you may have missed. So I'll post a link to that playlist in the description down below, and feel free to type down your thoughts in the comment section down below. Yes, use the comment section down below. It's very important for you to use the comments section because, you know, I would love to hear your thoughts on this figure. Yeah. So yeah, and also if you have enjoyed this video review, do me a favor and slam dunk a like on it. A thumbs up would be great. So thank you very much. I would appreciate that very much. So alright, so I think that is pretty much it for me to say. So there you have the Transformers Prime Beast Hunters Voyager class Decepticon Shockwave, and this is JJ Prime signing off. Peace out!